Welcome everyone to my newest video. I have something special for you today. As we all know, today marks the release date of the latest DLC of Jurassic World Evolution 2, the Feather Species Pack. The pack introduces 4 new species, the Deinocheirus, the small and feathery Sinosauropteryx, the cute little flying reptile, the Jeholopterus, and the fierce predator, the Yutyrannus. It would be great to take my lovely community on a tour today of the new content. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Here, as you see, we have the plaza, a welcoming area for our guests. I've added the seating area and small parks where guests can enjoy their overpriced burgers, hot dogs. But let's not just talk about the plaza here, because we are all here for the dinosaurs. So moving on to our first dinosaur habitat, I have built a habitat for the Deinocheirus. I've used elevated ground for the background and divided it into different levels of height. I wanted it to look like steps where the Deinocheirus can move up and down. I also created a small swampy section for them to go fishing. I used the paths method to create the swamp, which you can also check out in one of my older videos. I like this method in this video because it shows the simplicity and the random shapes of the water it creates when you use it for filling out the negative spaces. After the waters and the fish feeder is added, I got the brush and painted out the surfaces to make the elevations look more rocky at places, while making the swampy sections was more like choosing the dirt, muddy colors, so that I add the lush plants to it and it all looks like a nice swamp. Overall, the forests and trees cannot be missing from the habitat like this. I went crazy with them. I added them to kind of cover the fences as you do it usually, and then I added the viewing galleries for the guests, of course. Next we have an aviary for the Jeholopterus. It's a flying reptile. This animal was actually unknown to me until I saw the trailer of the DLC. I actually thought it's an ancient bat or something. Especially because I thought that the 2 feathers on the side of its head are actual ears. But never mind, I learned something new today, and I also looked it up, how it looks. It actually looks like a cute little flying gremlin. So around the aviary, I've also built a habitat for the Sinosauropteryx. That was nothing special really. I wanted to keep it low-key so that these small animals are visible for the guests from this walk-in section. Which is part of the attraction. So yeah, basically small foliage. I planned to place a viewing dome as was one of the newest attractions in the free update. I wanted to add one in this habitat so that people can see these smaller dinosaurs from up close. Last but not least, we have the Yutyrannus habitat. I used again the terraforming tool to create depth in it. So I wanted to make it look like a pit, a hunting pit. It allows the guests to view these ferocious predators from above in the viewing galleries. In this habitat, I actually caught myself continuing the habit I generally have when decorating carnivore habitats, that I go crazy with the rocks. I like adding a lot of rocks in general and building the rock formations with them. However, this habitat made me take this to the next level. I wanted it to look like rocks are actually slowly sliding towards the middle with time in this habitat. There is a small pond for the animals to drink, just like the rainwater just is gathered in the middle of the pit. And then I also used the foliage of this map to make this exhibit a visual treat, and I covered the fences with these trees and the background, so to make the whole section, whole area of these animals seem more natural and borderless infinite. Lastly, I went around with the fences and added the viewing galleries to watch the hunting Yutyrannus from high up. And that concludes our small tour of the newest DLC of Jurassic World Evolution 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I was Chumi, thank you for watching.